Biology, the study of life, reveals unifying themes. One of them is energy and matter. Energy is the ability to rearrange a collection of matter. The work of life depends on the ability of cells to transform energy from one form to another. Living cells obtain energy from outside sources to do work. A type of work is the transport of solutes across the plasma membrane. In cellular respiration, energy is released at each step of the electron transport chain. It is used to pump hydrogen ions across the mitochondrial membrane, from the matrix to the intermembrane space. Energy flows through the ecosystem in one direction. It enters as light energy from the sun. In photosynthesis, plants absorb sunlight and convert that energy to the chemical energy of food, such as sugars. Plants and other producers pass on the chemical energy in the food molecules to consumers. When organisms use chemical energy to perform work, some of that energy is lost to the surroundings as heat. In short, energy enters an ecosystem as sunlight and exits as heat. In contrast, the chemical elements cycle between organisms and the physical environment in an ecosystem. A plant incorporates chemicals from the air or soil into its body, and the chemicals are then passed to an animal that eats the plant. Decomposers break down leaf litter and dead organisms, returning chemicals to the soil. Then the chemicals can be reused by the plants again, completing the cycle. Scientists define the universe as the system, which is the matter under study, and its surroundings, which is outside the system. Organisms are open systems. An organism can exchange energy or matter with its surroundings. Two laws of thermodynamics apply to energy transformations in organisms. The first law of thermodynamics states that energy can be transferred and transformed, but it cannot be created or destroyed. Organisms are energy transformers. They convert energy from one form to another. The chloroplasts of photosynthetic organisms transform sunlight to chemical energy during photosynthesis. The mitochondria of eukaryotes transfer the chemical energy of organic fuel to ATP during cellular respiration. Only a small fraction of the usable energy is used to do work. Most of this energy is lost as heat, which dissipates through the surroundings. For example, about 34% of chemical energy in glucose is transferred to ATP. The rest of the energy stored in glucose is lost as heat. Humans use some of this heat to maintain a stable body temperature of 37 degrees Celsius and dissipate the rest through cooling mechanisms. The loss of usable energy as heat to the surroundings makes the universe more disordered. Disorder relates to how spread out the energy is in a system. The second law of thermodynamics states that each energy transfer or transformation increases the entropy of the universe. The higher the entropy, the more randomly arranged a collection of matter is. As an organism carries out chemical reactions that perform types of work, some energy is lost as heat, increasing entropy in the surroundings. Usage of energy leads to an increase in the entropy of the universe as a whole.